Hi, my name is Michael Grinder. You're taking a class from Rachel Babbs, and my compliments on how ambitious you are to go through once a month training and trying to figure out the difference in terms of your presence in the classroom and how it affects the group dynamics, and then what's going on in the class between individuals and the class as a whole. And my compliments to Rachel for putting this on. This is a very, very sophisticated set of concepts. Let me explain. In ENVoY, you get to go ahead and learn skills and you immediately implement them. In a healthy classroom, it's a very, very different format. What you're doing is you're trying to understand over time what happens, whereas ENVoY is immediate. I do this, what's the effect? This is over time, what is the effect? Now, a healthy classroom was designed as a blueprint to describe what outstanding teachers do to get to where they are. So you may actually recognize a lot of the aspects of a healthy classroom that you're already doing. And then there's other ones that you can add to it. The particular part that you're doing now, and my compliments again in terms of just staying with the persistence of learning and understanding group dynamics. You're at a point where you're now looking at the real sophisticated concept of permission. How do I know that I have permission for my class and what's going on at a given time period and then over a span of time, like the week before a spring break, which is coming up? And how do I handle that? What do I do in the first snowfall? How do I adjust to picture day, to Valentine's Day? All those are looked at from a much broader perspective than ENVoY does. We're trying to understand, if I've seen this before, what have I learned, and what can I do differently or reinforce what worked before? In looking at permission, you're looking at the concept that the major shift in education in the last, well, we'll say 20 years, is that being a teacher with a laminated plaque on the wall no longer indicates you have permission. You may have authority, you may have power, but you don't have permission. Now, what is permission? Permission is receptivity. I can say and have lots of knowledge, but do they want to receive it from me? And what we're doing is we're looking at the triangle, which I'm sure you're already aware of, in terms of what am I doing, what are individuals doing, and what is the class doing. I beg you to stay with the persistence that you've shown so far. Keep celebrating the fact that you've learned so much and you're now moving into an area that some of you are going to go, whoa, I'm not sure I even agree with this. And it's okay to disagree. Just figure out, as we present concepts, which ones fit your style, and keep in mind that this is a 5-year program. In fact, I wish we could offer it 5 years in a row, and you don't get any credit until the 5th year. And the reason is, it's just such a shift in terms of your attitude, how you view your classroom. So again, compliments to the Salem Kaiser teachers, compliments to the people that are taking the Healthy Classroom, compliments to Rachel in terms of what she's teaching you, and stay with it. Chapter 5, especially when you get into the area of how does the curriculum and management affect each other? Because in the long run, we don't have enough time as teachers to get around to all the students. So we've got to figure out how to get the students to adopt individuals and help them, because the teacher doesn't have the time. So we've got to get the class to do it. Compliments, continue to work, and also you're on your path of either already being a healthy classroom or adding ingredients to it. Thank you. Michael Grinder.